Good afternoon and welcome to NCHSLive.com News. I'm Tyler and I will have news from around the world, including the latest in movies and music.
I'm Alex and I will have details about the weather forecast and how you may need some sunscreen this weekend and early next week.
I'll have details about the baseball and soccer games tomorrow and let you know the next time you can see the track team in action. It's Thursday, March 4th, and this is NCHSLive.com News.
Attention all AP students. Tomorrow is the last day to register and pay for the AP exams. Make sure you get that done today since there's a digital learning day tomorrow. You can come up here tomorrow, but who wants to do that on a day you don't have to? Tomorrow is a digital learning day. Make sure to get all your work done so you don't take zeros. We will have sports, weather, and news after this message from the Doghouse.
Welcome to the Doghouse. The Doghouse is the school store here at MCHS located right by the cafeteria on Main Street. Open during lunch, the Doghouse has a wide variety of snacks, drinks, and school supplies. Well, let's say you don't want any of those things. Well, that's fine too. They also have a lot of cool, custom, and spirit wear that you can't purchase anywhere else, like what I'm holding right now. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to the Doghouse or visit their website, mchsdoghouse.com, and get what you need.
Welcome back. Now let's get an update on sports. The baseball team opened region play with a big win against Thompson. Tomorrow the Dogs take on Thompson for a doubleheader, and Saturday they will travel to Monticello to face Monticello and Banks County. We will have Saturday games live here on MCHSLive.com. There will be a track meet this Saturday in East Jackson. The meets start at 9 a.m. If you can, make the trip to support the team. Tomorrow night the soccer team has matches against Harlem. Tomorrow's game will be available on MCHSLive.com. If you can't come out and watch the team live, you must tune in tomorrow. This is one of the games where students from Grady School of Journalism will produce the show, so there will be a play-by-play and much more. The broadcast will start at around 5:15 p.m. That does it for sports. Tyler, what do you have in news for us?
Well, we'll get started with music news. For music news today, The Weeknd has announced a new album and it's set to release soon. The album is called After Hours. It will be available on Spotify, Apple Music, and many more. Fans of The Weeknd are hopeful for the album, with many fans saying that it's a must-hear. It's set to release on March 20th, 2021, so make sure to go check it out. The new Tom and Jerry movie that came out last week has been a great hit. It's been the biggest box office hit of 2021, making $39.7 million within this first week. The two become guests at a hotel with a high society wedding taking place. Since this is literally a game of cat and mouse, shenanigans happen too, with plenty of added reference jokes. If you can, you should definitely check out what the two are up to. Does anyone feel like there's not a ton of cooking shows on Netflix? If you like people failing at cooking, then you will be excited to see a new spin-off of the original show, Nailed It. This new show will be called Nailed It Double Trouble and will be released on March 26th. It brings a ton of new contestants and a bunch of new obstacles to the show. They'll have to prepare dessert from mythology to sugary desserts from grandma. That does it for news today. Alex, there's no more sporting events for today, but the weather is really nice.
That's right, it's been a beautiful day. As you can see by this live shot from Billy Corey Stadium, it's really starting to look and feel like spring, with the temperatures creeping up to the high 60s. Today we may get up to 70 degrees. Tonight the temperature is going to drop to the mid-40s. Tomorrow and the rest of the weekend, we will see low to mid-60s for the highs, and at night the temperatures will hover around freezing. We could not ask for better weather, and we head into the really long weekend. Remember, we don't have school Monday or Tuesday. Now back to you, Tyler, for the award-winning Joke of the Day.
Thanks, Alex. Today's Joke of the Day is in honor of the great weather we're going to have for the next couple of days. What kind of tree fits in your hand? A palm tree. That does it for today's show. We will be away for a couple of days, but stay in the loop on our social media. Search for mchslive.com and get updates on sports and more over the break. Have a great break, and as always, go Dogs.